So first one's money to use technology to keep in touch. Far and away the most commonly funded thing was a Zoom or other video conference license to better enable the holding of online sessions, discussions or similar. Also in this category were funds to purchase things like cheap tablet computers or laptops, either so a group itself could use them for video conferencing and social media, or so that it could be distributed to people who didn't have that technology. Similarly, money for data, so that they could actually connect with the internet in the first place. Second thing was things to distribute. Craft materials and activities were popular things, as were things like PPE, masks and sanitizers and information to go with them. At least one applicant used funds to make a newspaper stroke magazine to pop through people's doors when they couldn't see them. Third thing was the booking of outside facilitators to run online sessions. Groups recognising that they didn't really know how to offer things that people were missing, booked outside facilitators, trainers or sessional workers to offer sessions online. The fourth thing was money for petrol / money for mobiles. Groups asked for small amounts of funds to pay for socially distanced visits and to pay for phone bills so that they could telephone people. Fifth thing was the launching of new online things. Overlapping with the paying of outside facilitators, people asked for funds to help them to set up new online things, either as substitutes for things they've been doing prior to the pandemic that it would have been doing face-to-face, or taking the opportunity to launch something completely new which they felt would reach people who need the thing they were offering. Some of that paid for things like Facebook ads and similar to draw new people in. Sixth thing, making radio for audiences for whom English isn't their first language around mental health, or other broadcast radio. Just going to take a quick mouthful of stuff. Seventh thing that the applications were about were other practical stuff. And in some ways, this is kind of one of the most exciting bits. One group who supported women leaving abusive relationships asked for money to help pay for their storage lockup for a couple of months so they could store clothes and furniture to distribute to people leaving their homes and possessions behind. Another was setting up helpline for LGBTQ plus people in the traveller community, set up by someone from that community. The NSUN COVID Fund didn't fund food deliveries, but many groups included that in their request. Practical deliveries of things like toiletries happened, as informal problem solving over distance around things like benefits and access to other services. And the eighth and final thing was general access to technology for the purpose of moving to remote working and online activity. People put in applications for very specific bits of tech, hardware or software to make it easier or more effective for them to work online with the existing communities they knew. So